I believed in the teachings of Jesus, but I found them hard to follow because I thought, you know, if I can't really hear God, or I can't see what He's doing in my life or even in the world right now, how am I supposed to put those words into action? Then I met New York Word Church.
I wasn't actively participating in church, you know, I was just kind of going for Christmas, for Easter, wasn't really, you know, going every Sunday. But then luckily I was able to start learning about the Bible and kind of open my heart to kind of what more is there in life than just, you know, going to school, going home, watching Netflix and doing all these other things.
And I really feel like going through this church, I realized the purpose of creation, the purpose of life. And through that, I'm really happy. You know, I've buried a lot of old bad personality traits of mine. I really feel like I'm a better, cleaner person because of that.
So it's such a misconception that people think that God stops speaking to people after the book of Revelation ends. But in this time period, God still speaks to us. And He speaks to us through creation. So especially when we're in the city, we need to get back to that connection. And that's why we're going on this retreat, is to really get back with that connection with God, to really read the kind of revelations that He's giving to us through creation.
This year, our church is returning to Camp Zeke. This is really a chance for us to look at God's primary creation, to return to nature, to see the language that God is using to communicate with all human beings.
So this was a really way to righteously have fun, and it was such a pure joy that we're walking around the woods, leaving the Friday program, going back to our rooms. And I was just even though I was all alone, it was pitch black, I wasn't scared. And I just felt just so safe, and that God was really, really working there. And I was you know, even if there's a bear, I'm nothing's gonna happen to me right now, I'm totally safe.
The people in this church, we all really follow the gospel in a way that not just spiritually come to church and sing and pray and go home, we actually live the life of the gospel. So we all take action in a righteous way, we live pure, clean lives. And it's one of those things I really couldn't believe at first till I saw the community here. Everyone's so friendly, everyone's so nice, and it's really the closest thing to heaven on earth as there can be.
Help us make this experience a reality, and join us on this unforgettable experience as we document the nature revelations and everything that God shows us as we go on this retreat.